Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Lockdown Performance. I finally got my turbo in the mail. Just thought I'd do a quick little unbox and review of it. And after that, I'll give you an update as to what's been going on in regards to all my other projects. I'd like to apologise that I haven't uploaded anything substantial for a little while, except for my previous 6-boost review. But I'll fill you in on everything you need to know on this episode. So stay tuned, guys. So yeah, it is a Pulsar turbo, which I ordered about 6 days ago. It has been flown in standard post from Singapore, I believe. And it is a GTX 3582R Gen 2 with a dual V-band setup. And a T51r mod and a 1.01 rear exhaust housing. So let's open her up and see what she looks like inside. It came in 2 boxes. That box over there, which is the main box, and yeah, this one here. Let's have a look. It says, please strictly comply with the installation instructions. Please contact us at info@Pulsar Turbo if you need any professional assistance. So yeah, I reckon it's pretty cool. Sorry, it's got a lot of padding in here, eh? So, bit of padding there, obviously because it's bouncing around on the plane. Put that over to the side, and we will have a bit of a look and see what we've got here. So this is just a little bit of a guide, I reckon. Probably some warranty stuff as well. I'll see if I can open it without destroying it. And I will have to put my glasses on and have a quick read. Oh, stickers! Great, look at that. I love it when they send me stickers. Pulsar turbo system, S with an S on the end. I've got 3 stickers, which is cool. And I've got the installation guide here. Throw my glasses on quickly. Pretty much just got some stuff about turbo clocking and mounting angles, oil drain, da-di-da-di-da-di-da. So I'm gonna have a read through that, which will probably be interesting, and I'll learn something from it. All right, rubbish, chuck it on the floor. Here we have turbo hardware, which will probably be, I would say, all the bits and pieces that go with it. Okay, at first glance, I'll just see if I know what these things are without looking them up. Oil drain gasket. That looks like an oil feed fitting, obviously with a restrictor in it because it's dual ball bearing, which I probably forgot to mention. So, dual V-band, which is great. I've got the V-band for where it goes onto my 6-boost, and I've got the V-band for the exhaust. So that's just a hell of a lot of mucking around that's been avoided by chasing up parts, because it's very hard to get hold of stuff like that. So that's good. We've got all that. I'll take my glasses off for a second because they're annoying me. Now, what we'll do, we'll get the turbo out, which is right here. Yeah, I mean, it is pretty cool. I haven't even opened the packaging yet, obviously, because this is the first time I've had it out of the box. Yeah, for a minute there I'm thinking, wow, it's massive. Is it going to fit on my setup? But now looking at it, I'm like, okay, yeah, it looks like we might have a chance to get it on there. No, she'll be right. So anyway, I'm going to cut the, excuse me, cut the plastic zip tie off there. tell you what, I love the way they package these things. Chinese turbos have come a long way, especially with this particular company. You know, even if you look at things like the housing, I'm trying to hold this up to the camera there with the PSR and all the stamps. Everything's just professional. It's not just like a plain housing like it used to be. I'm not going to take that off yet because it's supposed to be a T51r. Now, if it isn't a T51r, which I paid for and ordered, I'm going to be spewing, but I'm not going to be like, oh, you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, it still looks pretty good. Let's take the plastic off for a second. It's got a bit of a residue there, and which is probably to keep it nice and rust free. I'd say the housing would be, I don't think it's a stainless steel housing. Sticky. Yeah. I'll put that over to the side for now. I'm going to actually put the turbo back in the plastic because I'm not actually going to be fitting it on the car for a little while. I'll just be doing a little bit of mocking up. So looking at it at first glance, with the glasses back on, you got oil feed, oil return obviously, water feed return, looks like a billet backing plate. Let's take this off here, just take it off for a second. Spin around, oh look at that, that just flows man, it flows, look at that. Ooh. She's on boost already, and I haven't even installed it. That's the V-band that goes on the manifold, which looks the same size as the manifold one. Turning it around the other way, it looks like there's some sort of speed sensor or something like that. It's like an Allen key fitting on this side here. You can see that little fitting there. Not sure, but anyway, it's got a PSR stamp and yeah, stamp AR 1.01 on the exhaust housing, which is what I ordered. Now my hands are full of oil and stuff. So what I'm going to do, I'm not going to handle the turbo with my greasy hands like this. I'm just going to take the cover off and see what it looks like. Is it a T51r? Is it? What do you reckon, guys? Oh yeah, boy. She's a T51r. She's going to whistle. Yep. T51r. Freaking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 blade wheel. Okay, this sucker's gonna sing. I'm telling you now. So, because it's exactly what I ordered, I'm stoked. I'll do a little bit of a walk around it so you can see what it actually looks like close up. Stay tuned. So guys, that's the turbo. It's going on my patrol, which if you watched the last episode when I was doing the review on the 6-burst, I would have mentioned that. Yeah. How? it's going to go on there. I've still got to work all that out, how I'm going to have it set up or whatever you want to call it. But the main thing is it's a V-band and it's a T51r. And yeah, so now what I'll do, I'll take you for a quick walk around outside and just show you in about a minute of video time what I'm up to, and then I'll throw in some videos of some of the stuff that I've been doing. So let's go. So guys, where am I at? And what have I been doing? Oh, for starters, I've got a freaking brand new selfie stick. So I'm not sure if you can still hear me, because I'm screaming, but yeah, it's about like 1.5 meters long. So that's the first thing. The second thing is, I've actually fitted this up in here, which was originally for a party, but well, originally it was for both things that I've got it set up for. A party, but now I've put the Volvo under here. That has been started recently. I've got the Q45 under here. It's a bit dusty at the moment because it's been really windy and crazy and stuff. Got the exhaust coming out the side. And then with the Patrol, I've started putting the Patrol back together. Now, there's something that's missing from here, and that is the white Volkswagen. As I mentioned in the video when I was talking about the dyno on my mate's car, I've actually gotten rid of the white Volkswagen. So now I've only got 4 cars. I'll give you a quick look at the GU, and then I'll show you some videos of stuff that I've been doing. So I've pretty much taken the bar off the grill just for access. I don't know if I'm going to really take any of this off now. I'll just take one cover off. I've had it running, as you'll see in the first video, and it is very, very, very loud, because there at the time was no exhaust manifold on there, but it runs well. Kept an eye on the temperatures with my Nissan data scan app that I use on my phone, which is also connected up to a ECU torque or Nistune cable. Yeah, so first of all guys, what I'll do, I'll throw in a couple of videos of the GU Patrol running, and then get back to you. Here we go. So I'm gonna start this freaking Patrol as noisy as freaking got this sucker here. I've started it already for about 20 seconds. I've got a bit of water in the radiator. It's just pretty ghetto, but I just want to hear it run for a couple of minutes. So what I'll do, I'll turn the key on, put the window down, make sure I've got fuel pressure, no leaks anywhere. I've got water in the radiator, so here she goes. was a patrol. Now it's time to feed the fish. You can't see them because they're hiding. But yeah, apparently these fish, I'm not sure what they're called, but they eat mosquitoes and stuff. And these are special sort of vegetables that my missus is growing. So yeah, that's the way it is. All right. Here's a bit about the Q45. Chuck it in right now. So it looks like the bad weather's coming in from over there. But anyway, I've given this thing a clean. I've painted that. I've made that. That's got to get a hanger welded on there. What else? Oh yeah. Battery's back here in that spot where it used to be. Still got issues connecting to Nistune when the engine's off, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do there, but I'll figure something out. Oh yeah, and she's de-stickered as well. No more stickers. I reckon that sticker that I had on the back, which I'm not going to mention what it said, was causing a lot of maybe censorship stuff, so that's gone. Yeah, apart from that, she's looking schmicko. Oh yeah, that's going to come up higher over there. What do we got at the moment? So that's sort of, you can't even get a finger in there. That's going to come up probably at least to there, 50 mil. So if I bring that up 50 mil, that'll give me like pretty good clearance on both sides. It won't look that good, but oh well, it'll give me clearance, which is what I need, especially to get down this driveway. And here's a few videos of the Volvo. I had my mate come around and drop off a air conditioner delete kit. So that's all on there now. I've just got to do a couple of little things in regards to sorting that car so it doesn't run rich. And one of the main things which I overlooked was an O2 sensor. And I'm probably going to get some decent new plugs for it as well. And also adjust the fuel pressure properly, because I think the actual fuel reg is not giving me enough pressure, or maybe too much. So here's that. Enjoy. Fuel system's hooked up, except for the tank obviously. I've primed the oil in the turbo. This is not obviously going to rotate, so I'm not too fussed about that. Hopefully kick it over for about a minute with some water in here, and then when I get the AC delete, I can then hook up the power steering and all that sort of stuff, get the water pump spinning, get the alternator charging. Happy days. Just setting up this 1J, freaking gonna give it a bit of a run, gonna run some water through it. I'm gonna have to zoom in on the turbo wheel because I want to make sure I can see that spinning, because I'm going to be keeping my eye on a lot of other things when I start it up. Just make sure she's recording. I got the fuel hooked up. Make sure everything's good there. Alright, what I'll do, I'll just hook up water. Make sure that water's going through. Okay. Fuel pump. Ignition. Make sure it's coming up. Alright, everything's in. good. Alright, all good. We just have a bit of a leak on the oil feed for some reason. Just wait till that cools down. But yeah, sounds alright. Get that water going through there. So that's it, guys. That's what I've been up to. My main priority now, between now and Christmas, or whenever it's finished, is the GU Patrol. I'm going to be putting a turbo on that, which is a turbo that I reviewed, and a few other bits and pieces as well. And in between, when I'm waiting for bits and pieces for that, I'll do some work on the other cars as well. But that's where I'm at. That's where I'm up to. Thanks heaps for joining in. Thanks for watching. And make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure you comment. And I'll see you when I've got the Pulsar turbo sitting on the 6-boost next time. And maybe eventually hear some turbo sounds there as well. Catch you guys. Have a good one. Bye.